In the hushed corridors of history, where the echoes of philosophical thought still resonate, we find ourselves in the presence of a man whose ideas would illuminate the path of modern philosophy. René Descartes, a thinker of extraordinary depth, stands at the crossroads of an era steeped in skepticism and uncertainty. It was a time when the very fabric of knowledge was being questioned, a period of profound intellectual upheaval. Descartes, born in the late Renaissance, witnessed the clash of medieval traditions with the burgeoning spirit of scientific inquiry. The old certainties, once anchored in the bedrock of scholasticism, were now adrift on the tides of doubt. It was in this crucible of skepticism that Descartes cast his radical vision, a method of doubt so profound that it sought to strip away all but the most irrefutable of truths. His quest was audacious, to begin anew, to build a foundation for knowledge that was immune to the corrosive power of skepticism. Descartes' method was to doubt everything, to subject all beliefs, all received wisdom, to the relentless scrutiny of reason. In this act of philosophical demolition, he searched for the one thing that could withstand doubt's onslaught. And there, in the quiet certainty of his own existence, Descartes discovered the indubitable truth, Cogito Ergo Sum. I think, therefore I am. This simple yet profound realization became the cornerstone of his philosophy, the unshakable ground upon which all further knowledge could be built. Thus, the dawn of doubt gave way to the light of certainty, and the landscape of philosophy was forever changed. Descartes' legacy is a testament to the power of the thinking mind to penetrate the darkness of uncertainty and emerge with the light of truth. In the luminous forge of Descartes' mind, where the flames of doubt licked at the very essence of being, a singular truth began to take shape, a beacon that would pierce the shroud of uncertainty. We venture now into the sanctum of his meditations, to witness the birth of the Cogito, a momentous awakening in the annals of thought. Cogito ergo sum, he declared. A phrase so succinct, yet its ripples would traverse the oceans of philosophy. Descartes, in his relentless pursuit, had stumbled upon a revelation. The very act of doubt implied a doubter, the act of thinking necessitated a thinker. In this epiphany, the Cogito was born, a self-evident axiom that stood defiant against the siege of skepticism. But what of the criticisms that would inevitably arise? Some would argue that this leap to existence from thought was too swift, too presumptuous. Yet, Descartes held firm, for even the most skeptical of minds could not deny the reality of their own introspection. The Cogito was not a mere statement. It was an experience, a fundamental insight into the nature of self. The implications were profound. Epistemology, the study of knowledge itself, was irrevocably altered. No longer could the external world claim primacy in the quest for certainty. The concept of self, the I at the heart of the Cogito, emerged as the bedrock of all knowledge. From this unassailable vantage point, Descartes would reconstruct the world, piece by piece, upon a foundation of absolute certainty. Thus, in the quiet sanctuary of contemplation, the Cogito was born, a testament to the enduring power of self-awareness. It stands as a beacon, guiding us through the murky waters of doubt, towards the shores of indubitable truth. As we traverse the annals of time, the legacy of Descartes' Cogito resonates through the Enlightenment, casting a long shadow upon the landscape of modern thought. Philosophers like Spinoza, Leibniz, and Kant drew upon its clarity, each sculpting the contours of their own monumental works. The Cogito's influence permeates the very fabric of science, urging a turn towards rationalism and igniting the flames of progress. In contemporary discourse, echoes of Descartes' insight into consciousness and identity continue to challenge and inspire. The Cogito stands not merely as a historical artifact, but as a living testament to the enduring quest for knowledge and the profound journey into the self.